After recording, listen where you went wrong, what improvement you need to make. Slowly and gradually you will see so much of improvement will happen. Hello friends, welcome to Hello English. My name is Rupam. In today's video, we are going to discuss about few common English speaking mistakes to avoid. My dear friend, you need to remember one very important thing. The important thing is that mistakes helps us to grow in life. Yes, we have to take mistakes as a pillar of success. If you think that mistakes happened and you get demotivated, no, that is not the correct attitude. The correct way to handle mistakes is to see that tomorrow I will not make the same mistakes. You have to work on those mistakes, and that is how we all grow in life. Same in the case of learning English. When we learn English or when we learn any language, we make mistakes because we don't know what to do, how to approach, which path to follow, and there arises confusion, and those confusion creates mistakes. So my dear friend, I have come up with this wonderful video. In this video, you will find some ways which you should avoid so that you don't make mistakes when you start learning English. So here are some common English speaking mistakes that can hinder fluency and confidence. But before we start, I have one question for you. The question is that I will wait for your reply. Now let's begin. First of all, why mistakes matter? See, if you continuously make mistake on the same thing, you will not grow. Many English learners, they struggle with fluency. They struggle with pronunciation only because they repeat the same mistakes again and again. They make errors in grammar. They make errors in pronunciation, in sentence structure, etc. So you need to understand where you are making mistakes. Because if you continuously make mistake, people will point it out. And when people point out, your confidence level will fall. You will think that I'm learning since so long, still I'm poor in English. But what I used to do, whenever I used to be unclear with what I have to do, how can I improve myself, I always try to fix those problems. Identifying and correcting these mistakes through regular practice, feedback, and exposure can help you to fix the problems. Let me tell you a short story. The story goes like this. There was a potter. He used to make some unique pots, and he was very famous. One day, someone asked him, "How you develop this art? You are so famous. You make pot in a different way which people cannot imagine." He said that I failed a lot of times. I learned from my mistakes, but I took it in a different way. Whenever I used to create pot which was of odd shape, which people hardly used to like, I used to think the pot may be imperfect, and that helped me to understand that this procedure will not work and I have to try in a different way. So what is the moral here? The moral is that mistakes helps us learn and grow. They show us what works and what doesn't work. And what will happen? It will guide us towards perfection. Next, my dear friends, many a times I come across people who speak English in a very unclear way. They speak half, they eat up their words half. So you should avoid this. Whenever you speak, you should be clear and loud so that people can understand. See, the way I am talking now, you are able to understand because I'm talking clearly, loudly, and with easy sentences. I'm giving importance to pronunciation and speaking skills. You also have to try in this way. Many a times I used to make mistake, while pronouncing the word like think or thumb or thirsty. We say think, thumb, thirsty. No, it's th sound, th sound. So you need to work on this. Think. Suppose I make a sentence with this. I think learning English is fun. Thumb, the word thumb. How to make sentence? He hurt his thumb while playing. Another word we make mistake while pronouncing. Thirsty. Can you make a sentence with this word? I will wait for your comment. Finally, what you have to do. This is the most important thing. How you can improve your English speaking skills. Number one, you need to be very regular. You need to give importance to regular practice. Consistency is the key. You may see big people, big players, big businessmen. One thing is common for all of them is that they are consistent. They are regular, they are focused. So if you want to reach the top, you have to be like them. And yes, in order to improve your speaking, you need to focus on your pronunciation as well. If you don't know the meaning of some word, suppose you don't know the pronunciation of a word, suppose the word is Wednesday. We usually say this as Wednesday. No, it's Wednesday. You don't know the pronunciation. What you will do? You go to Google, type the word Wednesday, Wednesday. Whether it is right or wrong, let me check. You will find. You will try. And this is how the Google will reply.
Wednesday. Wednesday.
Wednesday. Got it? So you should correct your pronunciation. And finally, the most important thing is that whenever you talk to yourself, record it. After recording, listen where you went wrong, what improvement you need to make. Slowly and gradually, you will see so much of improvement will happen. So this is all I have in today's video. I will see you again. Thank you so much.